Growing up, I really enjoyed professional wrestling. Now, unlike most people though, when I found out that it was fake, that's when I really started getting really interested in it. Really just what was going on behind the scenes, or like the art form itself. Like, it just really fascinated me that people could fall off of ladders and not be like critically injured. Or that people could go out there and they could remember these long monologues, or they could go out there and, wrestle, like run around, jump, fall down all these times, and then at the end of the match still be in character, or still know the monologue they need to say afterwards. So it really fascinated me how these people became these characters, and through that I eventually just started tiptoeing towards acting. It really changes from year to year. I always latch on to some new show or new movie or new acting method that I'll hear someone doing, and then I'll think like, that's the greatest actor of all time, or that's my favorite actor, or that's who I want to be. And so I think right now that person is John C. Reilly, because what fascinates me about him is that he can be the most serious person and he can make you think or cry, or he can be the most ridiculous idiot and make you just laugh constantly. And I just think that it's amazing the range he can go from, and I think as an actor, that's the kind of person I want to be. So right now, John C. Reilly is definitely my favorite actor. My favorite role would probably be Chaz from our Campus News series. He's like the one of the lead anchors, and that character, to create it was just so much fun, just to create this idiot that just is completely unaware of his surroundings. Each time I sat down to write another Campus News episode, that character was so much fun to write, because when you're dealing with an idiot or an insane person, there's no wrong answer. So if I just start mumbling to myself or saying stupid stuff, you don't have to cut it. You just go with it and just see where it takes you. I would give people 2 bits of advice. Number 1, there are no small parts. I always hate whenever I'm dealing with someone and they're like, oh, I have a small part because I don't say anything, or I only have 2 lines. But the fact of the matter is, every story is told with all of the pieces, all of the small pieces. So whether you have 40 lines, 40 pages of lines, or whether you have 2 lines, or whether you're just townsperson number 3 and you don't say anything, you're just on stage or on screen for 10 seconds, make the most out of that. Find out who that character is and just really grow as an actor with that character. And then secondly, don't be afraid to fail, because if you're afraid to fail, you're not going to succeed as an actor, and you're not going to succeed in life. You need to be able to take those risks and see where they take you. So just don't be afraid, and don't think of yourself as having a small part, because there are no small parts in the story that's being told.